So, to just give you an overview, the population of the state, as you all know, is 29,66,889, with male and female population being almost equal. There are 12 districts where we have to conduct the elections. And in terms of the overview of the elections, the term of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly is up to 15th March 2023. The male, if you look at the general constituencies, there are 5 and 55 are reserved for STs. And the male and female population and the voters ratio, female outnumber the male here in the state. There are 10,92,326 female voters in the state. We also have taken on ourselves to earmark the persons with disabilities into our electoral roll, and there are 7,478 PWD voters. We are also very happy to report to you that all over the country, and so in Meghalaya, we are marking all our voters who are 80 plus. And Meghalaya has in our electoral rolls 22,658 electors who are 80 plus. And we are very happy to also tell you 290 amongst them are 100 me. And you will be happy to know that 950 youth of 17 plus age have registered with us in advance. So this is again a happy situation that people of the younger age are coming forward. Since 81,443 are 18 to 19 years, and I would request that when we have taken efforts to enroll them, they also convert this thing from roll to poll. They also should come and vote in the elections which are coming. To give you an overview of the polling stations and the preparations which we have made, the number of polling stations in the state is 3,482 with around 620 voters average, and predominantly rural settings, 3,157 being in the rural areas. Friends, will manage 120 booths with women, all women staff, polling officers, presiding officers. Even the police and the police personnel would be women. So this is again a effort which Commission is making all India to make women empowerment our theme. And similarly, this time, as the youth we are registering, we have also started setting the booths which are managed only by youth. Means who have been into the government service just recently, we are picking up, and there are 60 booths which will be managed by our young employees, so as to give them the pleasure and the privilege of managing the booth and conducting the elections. And 50% of the polling stations, that's close to 17,041, would be webcast. We'll make arrangements that there are webcasting is done from those polling stations. Next, if we come to the facilities which we have directed the district officials to make available, there would be toilets. These are the minimum facilities which would be available at each polling station. Toilets, drinking water, electricity, ramps for the PWD friends and the voters, and there would also be a voter facilitation desk which the PWDs or our senior citizens or anybody who wants to take help can take help. I'll mention about the digital part of it in the next slide. Next, for an enhanced voter experience, there would be 60 model polling stations also, and which would be green initiative of the Commission, so that we are environment friendly. And as I mentioned, there would be women centric, all women managed booths which are on your right side. There would be 122. Next, 60 PS, as I mentioned, would look like this. They will welcome you, and the PWDs at some of the identified places will have booths which will be all managed by persons with disabilities. They are also, this is also our way of giving them honor and saying that they are fully empowered, they can handle